I'm Heather Vale with Vegas UnVALEd. We're at the SAM event, Sales, Advertising, and Marketing at Sam's Town. So, SAM event at Sam's Town in Las Vegas. And with me is one of the keynote speakers, Clint Arthur. How are you doing, Clint?
Hey, Heather Vale, what's up?
Well, what's up is I'm here finding out what some of the experts have to share with our viewers. And I know that you're an expert in big media marketing. What exactly do you do for your clients?
I just talked about personal branding, how to take your brand for you. Like, how do people look at you? Do they look at you as the same as your competitors? Do they think that they're on your same level as you? Or do they think of you as being higher status as them? That's how you get the big money. You need to be somebody that they admire, someone they look up to, somebody that they think, wow, how does that guy do all those things? That guy is so cool. And I help my clients become that guy.
So is it about smoke and mirrors? Is it about presenting an image that you're not? Or is it about being more authentic? What do you think the secret is?
I think that everything has to be real, and everything I do is 100% real. I don't simulate anything. I don't fake anything. I do real things for real people, and I position them as real celebrities in the eyes of their customers and prospects. And I use very clever methodology. For example, I'm having a conference at Carnegie Hall with Martha Stewart and Ice-T and Coco and Jerry from Ben & Jerry's and Dan Kennedy and Michael Gerber from the E-Myth and a bunch of other super cool speakers.
Some really big names.
I mean, every single person. The editor-in-chief of the National Enquirer.
Wow.
One of my speakers. And, you know, for the VIPs at that event, they get photos with all of those people at Carnegie Hall. That's not fake, that's real.
Yeah.
Hey, here's a photo of me hanging out at Carnegie Hall with Martha Stewart. Your competition doesn't have that.
Right.
Yeah, and very few people have that. And that's one of the ways, it's one of my favorite ways, it's called celebrity attachment, getting photos and having stories about how you interacted for real with real celebrities that everybody knows who they are, and your competition doesn't have it, your customers don't have it, only you have it, and that makes you higher status.
Okay, so for example, I could just ask a big celebrity like Clint Arthur to do an interview, and here I am attached to the celebrity.
Yeah.
But are there other ways to do that as well, to get the celebrity to be?
You have to go after it. You have to make it happen. I go after it all the time. No, really. I paid $25,000 as a donation to a charity to get my picture with the Rolling Stones.
Wow.
Okay? I got 2 tickets as a VIP to their concert in Europe. My wife and I went, we met the Stones. I said to Mick Jagger, what's the most important thing you ever learned? He said, you can't always get what you want, but if you try, sometimes you just might find you get what you need. And, you know.
That's not a true story.
That's a true story.
Is that really what he said when you asked him?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so obviously with the right amount of money, you can get almost any experience, but some of our viewers don't have $25,000 to spend to get,
That's why I made the Living Legends of Entrepreneurial Marketing at Carnegie Hall. livinglegends2019.com is the website. And right now we're in early enrollment for only $3,000. You're getting pictures with Martha Stewart, Ice-T and Coco, Jerry from Ben & Jerry's, Michael Gerber, Dan Kennedy, and all the other speakers.
And the Rolling Stones?
I don't have the Rolling Stones, I'm sorry. Yeah. But, you know,
those are big names.
Those are all good. Those are all really good. And
no argument.
You go home from a weekend conference with, you know, just Jerry, Ice-T and Coco, and Martha Stewart, and now you're somebody instantly. I call it instant celebrity attachment transformation experience. And on top of that, I've asked every one of these celebrities and entrepreneurial legends to share with the audience. If your kid came to you on your deathbed and said, what do I need to do to thrive as an entrepreneur without you? What do I really need to do? What would you tell them? That's what they're going to tell the audience at this event. And I don't know what they're going to say. I don't know what Martha's going to say. I don't know what Ice-T or Coco's going to say. I don't know what Jerry's going to say. But I'm going to ask every one of them. And the audience will know, like, the real secrets of power as an entrepreneur to thrive.
Okay, so once you have that attachment and you've raised your stature in the eye of your audience, basically, what has to happen beyond that? Because obviously there needs to be a foundation to be able to sustain that.
Well, look, this is not the be-all, end-all. This is just a piece of your marketing.
It's a tool.
Marketing is a big subject, okay? And if you really want to have the whole package that celebrity entrepreneurs like Grant Cardone are using, and that I am using, and my clients are using, You need TV, you need celebrity attachment, you need to be a speaker at important places, like at the Harvard Club in Boston, for example, which I can arrange for you, or at NASDAQ, which I can arrange for you, or at other famous places. You need to have a book that's a bestseller, and you need to be an award-winning speaker. And when you have those 5 elements, look who you are now. Right? All of a sudden, you can be more and do more and have more because of who you are. And the big lesson that I learned, look, I drove a taxi in LA for 6 years. While I was pursuing the Hollywood dream, I became the Wharton taxi driver. And the thing I learned is that who you are is more important than what you actually do. I could have been the best actor in the world. Nobody would ever know because I wasn't Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise gets the jobs. Because why? Because of who he is.
Yeah, but there's some really good character actors that make a good living.
Yeah, but you know what? That's not why people go to Hollywood to become a character actor. You go to Hollywood to become a big movie. I know
But I like the character actors.
I went there to become a big movie star, filmmaker, win Academy Awards, to become a hero in my life, and instead I became the Wharton taxi driver because I was nobody. And there's no place where being nobody is worse than being in Hollywood and being nobody. And what I've learned is that as an entrepreneur, it's the same game. You know, like they say that Washington, D.C. is Hollywood for ugly people. Right? Now, entrepreneurship is Hollywood for regular people. Okay? And what I've learned is that you can use these very simple techniques that I just outlined to suddenly become somebody very special in the eyes of customers and prospects. And when you're that guy, now you can get the clients you want, the big money deals that you want, the contracts that you want, the fees that you want. You know, that's really what you want. You want, and most importantly, you become who you want to be. You have this vision of what your life could possibly be if things went great. Well, go after it, make it happen with these few tools, and your life will be what you want.
Okay, so give us that website once again if people want to join you in New York and be part of the experience.
livinglegends2019.com. Just type in Clint Arthur at Carnegie Hall and you'll find it. Type in Martha Stewart at Carnegie Hall, you'll find it. Type in Ice-T at Carnegie Hall, you'll find it. Yeah.
And if anyone wants to connect with you on social media or follow you, find out other things you do?
Yeah, my main website is clintarthur.tv. Clint like Clint Eastwood, Arthur like the king.tv, because I love going on TV.
That's awesome. Thank you so much, Clint, and we will see you on TV hopefully in the future, and we'll say, hey, there's that guy that was with Heather Vale.
Yeah, Heather Vale.
All right, thanks so much. If you want to leave a comment below, please do. Let us know what you're thinking. Let us know what other shows you want to see, what other interviews you want to see, and go to VegasUnVALEd.com, V-A-L-E, like my last name, Heather Vale. Thank you so much, Clint.
Yay.
Yay. Vegas Unveiled out.